Hi, I'm Claire. I'm not an RV expert, but I'm here with Chris, who's a certified RV technician. If you're a new RVer or you just need a refresher on the basics in your RV, then this video is for you.
A lot of people believe that throughout the camping year, all that you need to do is put a RV blackwater holding tank treatment into the toilet and you're good to go. However, in order to maintain a clog-free and odor-free camping season, we've got a couple more steps which we're going to recommend to you.
Before we get started, we have a couple of ground rules. Number one, your education is our priority. And number two, we are not here to talk down on any brands or throw any brands under the bus. In fact, we might actually have a few recommendations for you guys.
That's right, so let's get started.
So Chris, what exactly goes into maintaining a properly functioning black tank?
Well, in order to keep it simple, I'm going to break this down into 3 different sections. We'll do pre-camping season, camping season, and post-camping season. Now, assuming you live in an area where freezing occurs, you will need to dewinterize your RV. In order to do this, fill your tank with fresh water or connect city water to your RV and then run water through all of the various fixtures inside of the RV. This includes sinks, showers, and the RV toilet. It is also a good idea to sanitize the freshwater system in your RV at the start of the camping season. In order to do this, you will need to add a 1/4 cup of bleach for every 15 gallons of water into the freshwater tank. Then you will run each fixture in the RV so you can get bleach going into each of the different sinks, showers, and RV toilet. Keep in mind that you will want to have the water heater in bypass mode for this so you don't get any bleach inside of the water heater. After you've run bleach through the lines, then you will want to refill the freshwater tank with fresh water and then run it through each of the same fixtures again until you no longer smell bleach. It is also a good idea to deep clean your blackwater holding tank. We will go into the details of this and link another video down in the description below, but we recommend using a high quality bacteria and enzyme based treatment such as Clean It in order to deep clean the tank. This will allow for any residual waste or paper which was left inside the tank from the previous camping season to be rinsed out of the tank and will leave you with a fresh, clean slate as far as a black tank goes for the rest of the camping season. During the normal camping season and for each one of the camping trips which you take, we recommend using a high quality bacteria and enzyme based holding tank treatment which will allow for waste and toilet paper to break down inside of the black tank. This will allow for much easier and smoother dumps when it comes time to empty the tank and will allow for also a much better and more pleasant camping experience for each time which you have the RV out. When it is time to clean your toilet during the camping season, we recommend that you do not use a standard household toilet bowl cleaner. These can contain caustic chemicals, which can do damage to the seals and gaskets inside of the blackwater holding tank and beyond. Instead, we recommend using a product like Scrub It, which will clean the toilet bowl and then will boost the bacteria inside of the blackwater holding tank without doing any damage to the seals and gaskets inside of there. You can also use a product like Flush It, which will allow for you to clean the toilet bowl and will also act as a holding tank treatment. This is a 2-in-1 product, and you can use either one of these in order to maintain a clean toilet bowl throughout the camping season. Something which is a common misconception when it comes to dumping the blackwater holding tank is that once you have opened the black valve, everything will rush out and that's all that you need to do. But even when you are using a high quality holding tank treatment, there can still be residual left behind on the floor and walls of the holding tank. That's why we highly recommend rinsing the blackwater holding tank to get any of that residual waste out of the tank. In order to do this, you will want to close the blackwater holding tank valve and run either a tank rinser or fill the tank up with water. There are caution signs around the RV which recommend against this, but so long as that you have a timer going or somebody who's helping monitor the liquid level inside of the black tank, there should be really no problem when it comes to this. When you are rinsing the tank, it will allow for any residual waste and toilet paper to be washed free from the tank. Granted, using a high quality holding tank treatment will be also beneficial in this, but this will remove any waste which is left behind. For full-time RVers, you will be doing continued maintenance on your Blackwater holding tank, including deep cleaning your holding tank, more frequently those that are just weekend warriors. You will want to do this about once every 3 to 4 months throughout the year, and this will be part of your routine maintenance. There are also some of you who will be storing your RV in between camping trips, and if you're in an area which freezing does not occur, you can use a product such as Store It with a full holding tank in order to deep clean your Blackwater holding tank in between camping trips. At the end of the camping season, we highly recommend that you deep clean your holding tank before putting it into storage. We will go into full detail of this, and we will link that in the description below, but this will be the last thing which you do before winterizing the RV at the end of the camping season. Winterizing your RV can be a crucial step if you live in an area where freezing occurs. If this is the case, then you will want to winterize your RV before putting it into storage, and the reason for this is it will help safeguard your RV against freezing, which can lead to cracks and breaking of fittings and water lines inside of the RV. We go into full detail on this in several other videos, which we will link down in the description below. Remember, if you are uncomfortable with doing any of these steps, there's no shame in taking it to a service center or having a certified RV technician winterize the RV for you.
That's super helpful to break down these maintenance routines by different seasons. It makes sense that properly treating your black tank isn't a one-size-fits-all process throughout the year.
For sure. Fortunately, all of the things which we've mentioned here are pretty easy to follow, and they don't add too many extra steps. Now, we did go into a fair amount of detail on some of these, but we go into far greater detail on other videos, which we will link down in the description below.
And if you guys have any questions about anything we covered, please let us know in the comments. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.